All right, we are back here and making some gorgeous, inexpensive, and easy centerpiece pieces for the holidays. And the other thing I love about this is that they work for the whole winter season.
Yeah, I would really say especially the ones right here with the holly and the cranberries too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So during the break, Kara and I were putting floating candles because we didn't get to do that before the break. So yeah, here's kind of an idea of what it would look like collectively. If y'all could see that.
I think it looks really nice though. It really, the water does help pop the color of the holly on there.
Right. I love it. It's like it makes it 3D or
yeah.
expanded or something. All right, so that's one idea, very simple, all from nature with exception of the floating candles and super inexpensive. All right, next thing that we're gonna do. This is beyond the easiest thing. You have these lanterns that you often may put on your porch or fireplace or whatever, but why not make them more festive? So add a little decorative touch to the top, and then all those extra ornaments that you have, jam them in there. So Kara, I'm gonna have you put some ornaments in there. In the meantime, if you'll hand me that tray over here, this one here. Yep. Oh, sorry about that. You're good. All right, so while Kara's working on the lantern, I'm gonna be working on this. So there's that. Honestly, you can't go wrong. You're just gonna throw whatever in there.
Maybe this is what I need to do with my mom's extra ornaments that she makes me do.
And you can flip it upside down. We just had it pretty for decorating purposes. All right, well, while Kara is creating a smaller version of what you see here, I'm gonna just kind of play with, this is just a tray that I had sitting around serving absolutely no purpose. I added, again, that greenery that we have from our yard. In this case, it doesn't necessarily need to be flat or the greenery doesn't need to flush to the tray because it's really going to just be served to just kind of dangle over the tray. So it's not so much a bed for the ornaments as it is kind of to give you some depth in the front. All right, so once we kind of get that on there, then honestly, we're gonna just dump this extra thing of ornaments in here. We all have it, a bin somewhere or a container, maybe just like this, of ornaments that are just sitting around doing absolutely nothing. So adding these ornaments now, for me, it's a little bit too much red. So I'm gonna add pop of some color. Let me move this so you guys can see all the little extra decorations. All right, here we go. So here we go. We're gonna kind of take some of that red, maybe incorporate some green, various colors of red, shiny, glittery, but also adding in there other fun colors like gold. Nice contrast. Kara, how are you coming along?
It is kind of like a puzzle in a sense of like you think everything's gonna fit in there and not quite. Like right now I kind of have a little bit of extra on it.
Yeah.
So you know, it's
just move that out.
Yeah.
See, I did the bigger one last night as a demonstration. I did not think about the fact like, oh, Kara may have a little harder time because it's smaller. But you're smart. Look at you taking control.
It's a little bit of experimenting.
There you go. Another thing you can do with this too, guys, is add ribbon if you want it to kind of give a little bit more height. But just keep in mind too that with your centerpieces, you don't want it to be too high because you want people to be to have a conversation and talk.
Yeah.
Now, I added these pine cones to kind of give a little bit of variety and depth. They're not pine cones from my backyard, so they have these little picks. You might want to cut those picks, but it's working out. So here we go. Hold this up and see if y'all can see it okay. I don't know. How's that? Everybody see that? Super simple. That took all of like 1 minute. And you can even put this on your coffee table, what have you. If I had a little bit more time, I would probably spruce it up a little bit more. But for the purpose of this demonstration here on live TV, you get the gist. But mainly, take those ornaments that you used from last year or 5 years ago, or maybe someone had passed down to you and you don't know what to do with them. You don't have to put them on the tree. You can find other purposes for them, such as a beautiful centerpiece. All right, and Kara,
I tried it out a little bit. I probably could add a few more like very smaller things to it, but no, I think it looks pretty good.
And look, and put that beside this bad boy. I bet you it'll look perfect.
There we go.
There you go. And I imagine that could be in your kitchen. We really need to move some of this stuff so y'all can see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, slide that over so they can really get a gist without burning yourself.
Yeah, I was going to let me watch the flame.
Yes, here we go. We'll slide this forward. great use of using those ornaments, great pop of color, and honestly, didn't take much time at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah, very, very stress-free, hopefully.
That's what we need right now.
All right, well guys, we're gonna be back with more Living Local. We're gonna play around with these and make them a little bit better. All right, stay with us.